Ever wondered why putting a girl on a pedestal can actually push her away? It's simple. When you treat her like she's the ultimate prize, she starts thinking she's got the upper hand. But guess what? That's where her interest in you begins to fade. So how can you flip the script and make her chase you instead? Stick around, because in this video we're diving deep into the art of positioning yourself as the prize she can't resist. What she really desires is to pursue someone she sees as the prize, just as much as you do. So forget about treating her like a princess to win her over, because the truth is we all want to be with someone we believe we have to work for. The key to being the prize lies in your unwavering belief that you are the prize. This can be challenging for many guys who think, I'm not the prize. She's better looking than me, or she's more outgoing and has more friends than me. They have all these thoughts in their heads that make them believe she's the prize. However, we've all met that guy who doesn't have a lot going for him. He's not making a lot of money. He's not the best looking guy, but he firmly and unwaveringly believes that he's the prize. When you do that, other people buy into it. Women buy into it. When you place a high value on yourself, it changes the game. On the other hand, I've seen many good-looking guys who are at least average or above average looking, have good jobs, and are personable and funny. Yet women continually ghost them or lose interest because these guys have a habit of putting women on a pedestal and believing the woman is the prize. Now let me give you an example of my friend John. John isn't the best-looking guy in the room, and he's certainly not raking in the big bucks with his modest job. But John has something far more valuable, an unshakable belief that he's the prize. He carries himself with a quiet confidence, always self-assured and never doubting his worth. When he talks to women, he does so with genuine interest and a playful attitude, never coming off as desperate or overly eager. Women find themselves drawn to him, captivated by his self-assured demeanor and the way he seems to effortlessly command attention. John's secret? He knows his value and never settles for less, making women chase after him, intrigued by the confidence he exudes. On the other hand, let me tell you about Alex. Alex is the kind of guy who turns heads, tall, athletic, with striking features and a successful career to boot. He's got the charm and the looks, and he's undeniably rich. Yet, despite all these advantages, Alex often finds himself in the frustrating position of chasing after women. He has a tendency to put women on a pedestal, treating them like they're the prize he needs to win. This often backfires, as women quickly sense his neediness and lose interest. Despite his looks and success, Alex's belief that he needs to prove his worth to women undermines his efforts, leaving him perpetually chasing rather than being chased. The moment she realizes that she's the prize, her interest in you starts to diminish. I often tell a story about my friend Mike from college. He used to say, if you think you're the man and act like the man, then other people think you're the man. And if other people think you're the man, well then you're the man. The same principle applies to being the prize. If you believe you're the prize, you start acting like the prize. When you act like the prize, women begin to treat you like the prize, and when they do that, you become the prize. It's very simple. It may seem like a chicken or egg situation, but it starts with that unwavering belief that you are the prize. Now, how treating a woman as the ultimate prize can backfire. When you treat a woman as the ultimate prize, it can actually backfire on you. The more you place her on a pedestal, the more she starts to see you as beneath her. This dynamic shifts the balance of power in the relationship, causing her interest in you to wane. She begins to relax, feeling that she doesn't need to put in as much effort to impress you because she has already won you over. Let me tell you a story about Michael and Sarah. When Michael first saw Sarah, he was blown away. She was everything he'd ever wanted: beautiful, smart, and magnetic. Over time, his admiration for her turned into something almost worshipful. Michael constantly showered her with compliments, gifts, and attention. He was always there, anticipating her needs before she even asked. To him, Sarah was the ultimate prize, and he made sure she knew it every single day. But things started to change. The more Michael put Sarah on a pedestal, the more she began to see him as beneath her. She realized she didn't need to put in much effort to keep his attention. He was already hooked. This shift in the balance of power made her interest fade. The excitement and spark that had initially drawn her to Michael started to disappear. She felt like she'd already won him over and didn't need to impress him anymore. Michael, who once seemed like a vibrant, dynamic partner, began to feel more like a ring on her finger. Always there, predictable and easy to overlook. He placed her so high on a pedestal that she didn't feel the need to meet him halfway, and their relationship started to fall apart under the weight of his one-sided admiration. Now let's discuss the importance of maintaining balance and not idolizing her. Maintaining balance in the way you view and treat a woman is crucial. If you idolize her too much, you risk diminishing your own value in her eyes. Women, like everyone else, want to be with someone they see as a prize. If you consistently treat her as the ultimate prize, she starts to believe that she is the prize and you are not, which leads to a lack of romantic interest on her part. The mindset you need to adopt is one of confidence. Believe that you are the prize. This belief should be unwavering, even if you don't feel like you have a lot going for you. When you exude confidence and carry yourself with self-assurance, others, including women, will begin to see you as the prize. It's about the way you perceive yourself and project that perception to the world. If you think you're the man and act like the man, others will follow suit. This belief and behavior will transform how women interact with you, making them more likely to see you as the prize worth pursuing. So avoid putting her on a pedestal. Maintain balance in how you treat her and confidently project yourself as someone worth winning over. To effectively implement the belief that you are the prize and stop chasing women, to flip the script, follow these key steps. 1. Internalize the belief. Start by truly believing that you are the prize. This means having confidence in your value and not comparing yourself to others. Remember, confidence comes from within, not from external validation. 2. Act the part. Instead of telling a woman directly that you are the prize, show it through your actions. When you believe you're the prize, you'll naturally start behaving in ways that reflect this mindset. Confidence, self-assuredness, and a lack of neediness will shine through. 3. Stop chasing validation. When two people interact, one often tries harder to impress the other. The person who tries harder holds less power. To shift this dynamic, stop seeking validation from her. This doesn't mean being indifferent or rude, but rather being secure in yourself without needing constant approval. 4. Create a validation vacuum. In any interaction, there's a natural tendency for someone to seek validation. If you aren't the one doing this, the other person will instinctively fill the gap. By not chasing her validation, you create a situation where she feels compelled to seek your approval. 5. Avoid impressing her. Stop going into your head and thinking of ways to impress her with your job, car, vacations, or any other achievements. While it's natural to want to highlight your positives, overdoing it can make you seem needy. Instead, let your qualities shine through naturally. 6. Be the audience, not the entertainer. When you try too hard to entertain her with jokes and stories, you position yourself as the one seeking her validation. Women often prefer to be the ones winning you over. By being a bit harder to impress, you allow her to step into the role of trying to win your approval. 7. Show, don't tell. Rather than telling her about your adventurous trips or leadership qualities, demonstrate them. Plan spontaneous and exciting activities that show your adventurous side. Take the lead in situations to naturally display your leadership qualities. This approach is far more effective and genuine. Number 8. Lead and take charge. Women are more likely to see you as the prize when you take charge and lead. Make decisions, plan dates, and take the initiative. This doesn't mean being controlling, but rather showing that you are confident and capable. 9. Be authentic. Authenticity is attractive. Be genuine in your interactions. When you are true to yourself and not trying to be someone you're not, you exude confidence and self-assuredness. 10. Encourage her to invest. By creating a dynamic where she is seeking your validation, she will naturally start investing more in the relationship. This can be through her efforts to impress you, her time, or emotional investment. The more she invests, the more she values you. By following these steps, you'll naturally flip the script and create a dynamic where she is chasing you. This approach is not about playing games, but about genuinely valuing yourself and creating a balanced and healthy dynamic in your interactions. By the way, like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.